Hi there, my name's Chris Can with Mining Journal, and with me I have Shameek Chattopadhyay from the SRK Exploration team, and we're discussing, of course, the future of exploration. In this conversation, we're going to take a closer look at field data collection. Hi, Shameek.
Hi, Chris. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm really keen to understand where we are today in terms of the technologies and the techniques in tackling field data collection, how that's changed, and for those people who are at the leading edge of data collection in the field at the moment, what's most important and most relevant for them in terms of these developments?
Well, as we are seeing in different part of the technological advancement, and specifically with the age in the fourth industrial revolution, and geology is no exception. And we are seeing there are multiple layers of additional technology that is being used by a different group of people, and which mainly around the the power of data processing that has emerged quite recently, very important advancement. And we are seeing the advancement in terms of the innovation and AI technologies that are around. So, which is impacting the exploration in terms of the timeline, in terms of the quick decision making, as well as informed decision making, which is more important as an exploration geologist.
Okay, and those advancements, and particularly the ability to make decisions faster, what's that turning into when we're looking at real life, real field exploration success rates?
Well, let's face it. I mean, all the easy deposits are either now being mined or being discovered. Now, all we are left with either a deep-seated ore body or in a complicated geological setting. For that, we need more robust and multi-layered data interpretation and data collection. So what at this moment happening all around the world is different layers of data are being collected on a larger area, which we are calling large area mineral prospectivity mapping, which allows us taking not only the recent data, but also the historical data that has been taken by different organizations and interpreting or reinterpreting that in the light of, say, mineral system or any sort of more robust data processing system that to lead us to minimize a lot of time that are either people used to take few decades maybe. Now we can, in a blink of an eye, in that way, we can get that decision making point.
Okay. And are we starting to see that actually translate to better, better success rates in terms of discoveries, or is there still a bit of a lag until this technology starts producing a faster rate of actual discovery and more deposits being developed?
Well, this depends on, I mean, getting the geology right. So geology in an exploration project is very much important, no matter how we good at in data interpretation, but the quality of the data and contextualizing those data in terms of the interpretation process, that is more important. So the success rate depends on how we interpret the geology contextually in terms of its setting and where it is supposed to be. So the question that you is a very interesting question, and there is no straightforward answer to that. But we are all hopeful that with meaningful geological interpretation, these will lead us to more success rates than what we have seen in the last few decades.
Okay. And you've covered a few of the different aspects of data collection and integration, the speed and efficiency of processing, AI. Is there one particular advancement in the data collection and use that you're seeing at the moment, or you're seeing in development, that gets you particularly excited about the next step change, maybe looking out 5, 10 years?
One aspect is, of course, the real-time data gathering, which is amazing as a geologist being in the industry for 20 years. So it's amazing to see real-time data gathering, which not only allows us to see what is happening, but also intervene. That is at right point of time. That is quite engaging that way. The other thing is, of course, the automation. For example, the use of automation in terms of geological logging, in terms of the real-time data gathering in terms of structural geology. So that actually quite interests me, and but is very interesting time in that way in today's world.
Shameek, thanks very much for your time.
Thank you so much, Chris.